What is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports and giving you another video, another 5 flex video. We're going to be putting together a Prizepicks slip by comparing the market value directly to Prizepicks and what that looks like, how to identify an edge when comparing these numbers on the market directly to Prizepicks projections. So there's a huge edge when you compare these market projections directly to Prizepicks. Reason being is because these sportsbooks are pouring millions and millions of dollars into their projection models, their simulations, data that they're receiving, injury news updates that they're getting. Everything is flowing into these sportsbooks lines. And when you think about it from a lines maker's perspective, they're setting a line to not lose money, to make money off their bettors. So they have to be very accurate. Prizepicks is doing the same thing, but what we notice here, observing the market, is that Prizepicks is a lot slower with updating their projections, their bumps, and it does seem like they go very quickly at times, but let me promise you guys that FanDuel lines, DraftKings lines, Caesars Sportsbooks lines are updating their lines a lot more fast and a lot more efficiently. So let's go through here and compare these sportsbooks lines directly to Prizepicks and identify an edge where we can gain mathematical long-term profit as long as we identify these lines and these discrepancies. So I'm going to start out by talking to you guys here about Marcus Morris here from the Los Angeles Clippers. His points and rebounds line is set to 15.5 here on FanDuel, DraftKings, and also Caesars Sportsbooks. As you can see here, it's a near even line, so minus 108 juice on FanDuel, plus 100 here on DraftKings and on Caesars. And what this means is if you hit the over on the sportsbook line at 15.5 here on these sportsbooks, they're going to punish you. At minus 108 juice, you're only getting back, for every $100, you're getting $92 back if you place a bet on FanDuel. However, if you take Marcus Morris and you parlay him into a 5 flex slip, you're essentially getting a juice line here at minus 119 juice, which is substantially better because you're getting that 1 point discount here, that 1 point plus rebound discount. And as you can see here, the sportsbooks, they're pretty much screwing you if you place a straight bet here on the over of Marcus Morris on their sportsbooks. So again, by comparing directly to the sportsbooks market and identifying that market edge, we can then take that value and put it on Prizepicks into a parlay and receive a lot better value. Same thing can be said here with these college basketball players. We're going to skip over them here just for the time being because the more sportsbook data, the better value play as well. So if we look down here to TJ Oshie from the Washington Capitals on the shots on goal prop, so we're going to switch here to NHL. Oshie, shots on goal. I know he's a beast, but his shots on goal prop is a little bit too high according to the market. So as you can see here, average odds of minus 147 here across all sportsbooks lines, minus 156 here on Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the entire world. On FanDuel, minus 128. They are punishing you pretty darn hard here. As you can see, it's a direct match to Prizepicks. So I'm comfortable with placing this into another parlay leg in a 5-man flex. So again, these odds come out to be about minus 119 implied odds if you put them into a 5-man flex here on Prizepicks. Same thing can be said with Neches. I think that's how you pronounce his last name here, from the Hurricanes on his shots on goal prop, but we're going to be hitting the over here on Neches because as you can see here, we get another direct match here, but minus 143 implied odds, average odds across all sports books. In order to remain profitable in the long term, we have to have implied odds of minus 119 or higher, fair odds of minus 119 or higher. And fair odds percentage of minus 119 is going to be about 55% plus, a little bit below it. So we're targeting props that have a fair odds percentage of 55% plus, essentially saying that you're getting a little bit better than a coin flip's chance of this to hit the over 55% plus. So again, we're grabbing the edge at 57% according to sportsbooks for Marcus Morris and 255% plus odds here on these NHL props. Now we can default to college basketball. I know a lot of you can't play college basketball, but they're the only odds that are presented to us right now, or the only plus EV bets that are. We can dip down here below the 55% because you need the average legs to be greater than 55%, and this is sitting at 54.8. But technically, these other plays are slightly better, assuming that we do trust DraftKings, and we do. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's last name. Muhammad is what his first name is here for, and again, we're missing team data here. So we're going to head over to the college basketball tab, and we're hitting the over of this PRA of Muhammad. Don't have to know anything about the player because the sportsbooks have already put all their data into a model, and they're essentially saying that this guy has a 50% chance to go over 25.5 PRA, but we can get him at 24.5, and that 1 PRA difference can make all the difference in the world. So we really like the value here on Muhammad, and then Brandon Carlson over PRA as well at 24.5. Ironically, their line set to -105, so slight juice on the under here. Still getting that full PRA discount. We're going to go ahead and put the over on Carlson. And that is it, guys. That's literally how we build slips, by observing the market and grabbing that long-term advantage by just identifying and comparing prices in the market. And sportsbooks data will always be king. It will always be the best data because these guys have already invested millions of dollars into their model simulations and all that good stuff. So, guys, if you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and of course, smash that like button for all of our future Prize Picks content. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and let's cash.